Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Balesa and this is Pearls of Wisdom. So, as you can see, I am coloring this pretty girl sitting over there minding her own business, and I went in with the color orange. If you know me personally, you'll know that I love the color orange, and I think I messed this up because I wanted the whole dress to be in orange and the bottom of the dress to be in a different color, but it's fine. I grabbed the orange and I guess I was attracted to the bottom of the dress first, and I went in with the orange, but it came out beautifully anyway. So I'm gonna share with you guys why I fell in love with coloring. But before that, please watch this video all the way to the end, like it, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and also share it with your friends and families so that my channel can grow. As you can see, I'm coloring this girl and she looks really pretty. Honestly, I didn't understand why she had to wear socks. By the way, that's my mom cleaning the table for me because she spotted some mess and she was cleaning it for me, and I really appreciate her for that. She also took care of the phones that were showing. As I was saying, I don't get the socks with summer dresses. If this is a fashion or a trend, wow, okay, I don't get it. But anyway, I had to color it in yellow because yellow blends in very well with orange. As I was saying, I fell in love with coloring, and I used to color in my kids' books. I used to color a lot in my kids' books, but I didn't think it was something serious. It was just a funny hobby that when my kids are in school, I would take their coloring books and start coloring in. And last year, which was 2020, I fell in love with coloring. I realized that my husband was away. I'm a married woman. My husband was away for the whole year of last year. So I realized that I was getting irritable with the kids, and I was just annoyed with like the situation because I was used to having someone around and now I'm by myself. And I realized that I'm very irritable with the kids. I searched around and asked people, what could it be, and how can I help myself, or how can I get help? But coloring was one of the advices that I got, that start coloring. When you feel irritable, color in a picture and you will feel so much calm after that. So I tried it with my kiddies books, but I really wanted to try adults coloring books, so this is one of my favorite coloring books. Anyway, I would really recommend coloring to anyone who has the time to color in, because it really takes like a minimum of an hour to color in beautifully, because you have to decide on the colors, and you also have to look at the picture and fall in love with the picture, right? You have a lot of decision makings to do, and I think that is why they say it relaxes you down and you focus on that task on hand. You stop consuming or working on all these stressful things in our lives, and you focus on just what color. As I was struggling with the color of this girl's hair, you will see I had to struggle to get it to a point where I fall in love with it. But I would recommend it because it takes you away from everything that is happening or everything that is in your head. You just concentrate on coloring in an image. Some people believe that coloring in and meditating are the same. They say that it generates mindfulness and quietness, which allows your mind to get rest. But it differs from person to person. Other people prefer meditating and others prefer coloring in, like myself. I believe that when I color in, at least I see in color. I am in that activity, but I am still seeing in color. I struggled with meditating, but I have not given up on it. But I struggled because I am honestly just sitting in the darkness. I'm sitting in the darkness of my closed eyes, and I really don't like that. Okay, enough about coloring in. And I feel like I'm at a point where it seems like I'm advertising coloring in, but I would still recommend it to people. I would recommend it to anybody. It has helped me to see in color, and it has helped me to take away the negative thoughts that I have because I have to be in another state. I usually color in at one go. I would color in maybe for 3 hours, but sometimes because I have kids and I have people in the house, sometimes I just color in for the time that I am by myself and there's quietness. And then when people start coming to the living place that I am in, whether it's the bedroom or the living area, then I stop coloring in so I can be present and engage with my people. Anyway, on this day, I was listening to a podcast, one of my favorite podcasts, and they were interviewing an author. He wrote the book Atomic Habits. His name is James Clear, and he was talking about the book, and the book focuses on habits and how to change or how to build up a habit and how to let go of your old bad habits. And that was a really great interview. I must say it made me question myself and my habits. Like, what are your habits? Because it is said that half of the day you are in autopilot. So if you're in autopilot mode, it means you're doing all the things that you usually do. You're doing your habits without even noticing. It's subconsciously there. You know that you have to get up from the bed and make the bed and brush your teeth and drink your coffee and make your breakfast and clean the house and study and whatever that you have to do. That is autopilot. So what else are you doing that is going to improve you? It is said also 80% of your success comes from the 20% of your work. So if 20% of your work are your habits, how are your habits looking? Are you going to have your 80% at the end? Because yes, you are going to have your 80% at the end of it all, but is it the direction that you want to go, or is it another direction that you don't even think about? I don't remember who said this, but if you want to predict where you will end up in life, follow the curve of your daily choices. Follow the curve of your habits. So I'm trying to implement new habits in my life. One of the habits will be running, but at the moment I'm still walking. I am a walker and I'm proud of it. But my end goal is to be a runner. Not a marathon runner yet, but it is to be a runner. I want to be able to run 10Ks and feel refreshed instead of feeling exhausted. And another habit that I want to is to eat healthy foods. In this house, we eat a lot of starchy and heavy foods, and I realized that besides the fact that it makes me bigger and I don't like it, but it also gets me so tired. If you don't use that energy, the energy will turn into fat, and sometimes we don't want that. So I'm also trying to change that about my life, which will be happening soon, because I'm really looking forward to changed person in 2022. So I must start now. And another habit that I want to do is reading. I'm a reader, by the way, but I haven't been reading as much as I should or as much as I would like to. But I know it's because I had schoolwork and it took over my hobby of reading. But I'll get back to that and read at least one book in 3 months. This time around, I really want to take my habits seriously, because I have an end goal, and that end goal is a healthy lifestyle, a wealthy lifestyle, and a great mindfulness. Anyway, this girl, I promise her knees look the same as her face. I think it's the lighting that makes it look otherwise. But I had fun. I had so much fun coloring in. I hope you enjoyed watching me color in. And I hope you will think about your choices. You think about your habits, and you will share with me on the comments below on what are your habits or what habits you would love to implement into your life. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And to all those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!